So, is this another example of corporate greed? Well, according to this article, absolutely. And by the way, I will link you to this article in the YouTube description down below. You can go over here and check it out along with some juicy comments. So, MSI initially listed its 50 series graphics cards, including the 5090, the 5080, and the 5070 Ti or Ti, at NVIDIA's suggested retail pricing, the MSRP. However, these cards were quickly pulled from their US online store and later relisted at significantly higher prices. How nice. The cheapest is the RTX 5070, actually, but I'm not sure what the price is going to be on that one. I kind of read here around $550 US, but who knows? That would probably be higher. The RTX 5080 and the 5090 is around 14% and 20%. So the 5080 is 14% higher now, and the 5090 is 20% higher now, more expensive than before. The price hike coupled with limited availability makes it difficult for customers to purchase these cards at a reasonable price. Yes, it certainly does. The only real option at this particular time to get yourself into an RTX 50 series video card, unfortunately, is to probably pick up a pre-built system. And that's just how it is, unfortunately. Because what's going to happen with these cards is scalpers are probably going to get a hold of them and they're going to sell them for absolutely mad prices on eBay, which is very sad, but that's just kind of how it goes. Back when the 4090s were released, for example, and that was during COVID, so everything was in short supply, and building your own computer system, getting all the parts back then was virtually impossible. So back then you had to do it, and it would seem that, well, that's that's the way it's going to be now, I think. And more and more and more companies are doing this. So, it's easy to say, well, just don't buy products from this company. Well, how about the other company? And the other company? And the other company? And when everyone does this, what choice do you have then? I guess you just don't buy whatever that is. But if you want to build a gaming rig, or if you want to buy it pre-built and game, you're kind of stuck, aren't you? I don't know. I don't know where all this is headed, to be honest, because life has become terribly and really unjustly expensive. Now, I suspect what most people are going to do is, well, unless they're rich or they're reviewers and they get all this stuff for free, is hold on to their hardware and make it last as long as possible. Sure, we all want to get into new, faster hardware and crank our game settings up with all the eye candy. But I think prices have gone to the extreme. And when it comes to a really high-end gaming rig now, you're probably looking at $5,000 to $15,000. I don't know. I mean, usually every 2 or 3 years, I generally upgrade. I don't think you're going to be able to do that anymore. And it's like vehicles too, right? It's like a lot of products. For now, unless things get much better, and I'm not sure what country you're from, but I'm in Canada, and I'm not going to get political on you, but things are terribly expensive. And I think they're only going to get more and more expensive, unfortunately, in 2025. However, we can always hope that it will improve. And let's just do that. Let's hope together.